Let's talk about how to cite these little rainbow covered short story books. We have one for the Velt and one for There Will Come Soft Rains. It's kind of a unique situation in that these are short stories, really, but they're published as a single book. So, what we're going to do is cite them as a book, but we're going to make sure to punctuate them like a short story, meaning we're going to put the titles in quotation marks rather than italicizing them. So, I've got my works cited going right here. It's already got the header on it because it's the last page of a paper. It's already set up with the hanging indent. If you don't know how to do those things, there's a separate video for that. And then I've got my instructions for MLA 8 and how to cite a basic book with one author. And then I've got my book that I'm going to cite. I'm going to use The Adventure of the Speckled Band by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. This is one of the Sherlock Holmes books. So let's see what we need first. The first thing we need is our author's name, last name, comma, first name, and he's got a middle name, Arthur Conan Doyle. So I'll show you how we do that. So we'll type Doyle, Arthur Conan, and then a period after it. When there's a middle name, you put last name, comma, first name, middle name. Okay. The next thing we need is the title of the work, and this example is a book, but again, we're citing a short story, The Adventure of the Speckled Band, and you can see that even in here, inside of the book, they do it, or they punctuate it with quotation marks because it is just a short story. Punctuate it with a period. Okay, notice the period goes inside of the quotation marks. All right, the next thing we need, there is no subtitle, we need the publisher. So the publisher's name we can find inside of the book. This is right after the title page. There's the title page. Down here, we've got Printed in the USA, copyright 1979, Perfection Learning Corporation. So that's our publisher. Sometimes you'll find the publisher on the title page, but in these editions, it's down there, Perfection Learning Corporation. And notice that we've got a comma after our publisher's name. Okay. The next thing we need is just the year of publication. So right here it says 1979. I noticed when I was looking in my copy of the Velt and There Will Come Soft Rains, there was a little box right here that said some things about the original publication dates of the book or of the short story itself. You want the publication date of the specific book you're holding. So make sure you find the one that says the copyright for Perfection Learning Corporation. This one's 1979, and you can see that we end the citation with a period. All citations will end with a period, and this should actually be double spaced. So it should look just like that. I know that kind of looks funny, but that's the way a hanging indent works. And if you have this set up properly, the hanging indent will automatically happen. Word will take care of that for you. If you were to make another citation, you could just hit enter and make the next citation down. And that's it. There we go.